Hello everybody. So today's topic is the fruit of the Spirit, love. And you've probably watched the videos explaining on what love is. Now I'm going to tell you 5 different ways that we can make people feel loved. I'm sure you can also feel loved in these ways as well. So the first way is to help somebody. I'm sure you've had somebody come and help you when you really don't want to do something or when you just need some help. And that is really, really nice. And that makes you feel loved. Jesus helped people all the time. And we read about those stories in the Bible where he went around doing miracles and helping people in their lives. A way my best friend helps me is she comes and helps me clean my bedroom, or she even does my washing. Ooh, that's really gross, but she helps me do that. That is really kind and really loving, and she does it without me even asking. That is a way that makes me feel loved. A second way that you can make somebody feel loved is by giving them a hug. I'm sure you've had many hugs in your life, and it's really nice when somebody comes up to you and just gives you a hug. It's an immediate understanding that this person cares for me. You can also go and sit next to somebody who might feel lonely. That is a really caring way to make somebody feel love. Jesus went to people who were not even allowed to be in the city. These people had leprosy, which is a skin disease, and they had to be sent out far from people so that nobody else would catch this disease. But Jesus went up to them and he healed them. That made them feel love. A third way that we can make people feel love is to spend quality time with them. Quality time means doing something that you both enjoy. So I'm sure you can think of something that you enjoy doing with your friends and that your friends enjoy doing with you. There are things that you like to do with your family and that they like to do with you. For example, my best friend and I are building this 3,000-piece puzzle. It is so big, it takes up the whole table, and it's taking us forever to build. I mean, 3 years. That's a long time. But it gives us a lot of time to spend together and to create memories and to talk and to laugh about not finding a piece. I like to spend time with my mom by making her some tea and getting some biscuits and then sitting on the couch and chatting to her. That quality time makes a person feel loved. Another way we can make somebody feel loved is by telling them things, encouraging them with words, saying things that we like about them. You can tell your friend, "You're really good at tennis. I wish I could play like you." Or something like, "I'm really glad that you're my friend. Thank you for being my friend." Those are encouraging words that make somebody feel appreciated and loved. My best friend wrote me a little note the other day to thank me for making dinner with her. And she said, "Thank you for being amazing and thank you for loving me." That made me feel loved because she said it in words. The last way to make somebody feel loved is by giving them things. I'm sure you all love presents. Everybody loves getting a present. And that is another way of showing love. When you give somebody something, it means that you thought about them and that you wanted to give them something. The other day, my best friend gave me this chocolate. I felt very loved because I love this chocolate very much. And she thought about me and went and bought it for me. I wonder if there's something that you could give your friends or your family to make them feel loved. So those are the 5 ways that we can make people feel loved and that we can feel loved ourselves. Let's quickly run through them. The first way is by helping. The second way is by giving hugs or sitting close to somebody. The next way is by spending quality time with somebody. The fourth way is by giving encouraging words to the person. And the last way is by giving gifts. So I want you to think about things this week that you could do for your friends or your family, or even somebody on the street, to make them feel love, because that's what Jesus taught us to do. He taught us to love everybody, even your enemies. So think of some ways and try and put them into practice this week.